Good morning, everybody. This is Todd with the Forex Nitty Gritty Insiders daily video. We're at the beginning of another fantastic week here in the Forex market. Hopefully, you had a great weekend and things are going well for you as far as understanding the process of the Forex market and how to look for opportunities to trade in the Forex market. Now, we're going to look here today at kind of the longer term direction that things are going in, just to get a sense of where we sit in relationship to these long term trends that have been happening on the 6 major currency pairs. The first thing that I want to do is I'm going to put onto here a moving average of 40, so just a simple 40 period moving average. Now, this is typically what we want to see when we're dealing with moving averages, is that we want to look first at the direction. So I'll put that in here, direction that it's pointing. So is it going up or down? Right now you can clearly see that this is pointing in the downward direction. Second thing that we're going to identify is where price is in relationship to this downward moving average. So if we're going to say that we're in an uptrend, we need to have two conditions. We need to have, one, the moving average going up, and two, the price is going to be above the moving average. For a downtrend, we're going to need the opposite. One, the moving average is going to be pointing down, and two, price is below the moving average. Now, those situations don't always occur. Sometimes you have an upward moving average, but the price is below it. Sometimes you have a downward moving average, but the price is above it. So we have to make sure we can pick that out. If it's not in this alignment, then maybe we have to question whether the strength of the trend is there, or if it's at a point where things might be getting ready to change from one direction to the next. And so that's what we're going to look at as we look at these 6 major pairs, to see if we can establish where the trend is heading. So let me cover that out. So in this case, with the euro US dollar, we have the price moving down, but the price is above it. So we don't have that alignment of saying that it's in a strong trend, where the price would be below it. Although it could come back down below it, obviously, pretty quickly. The Aussie dollar, here we have the price moving up. I mean, the moving average pointing up and the price above it. So that would fit our definition of the a strong uptrend. And so this is what we want to see. Now, this is an example of where just because something is in a strong uptrend doesn't mean that we just go and buy it, right? We have to wait for it to pull back towards support. And if we're looking at the simple trading method, then we're going to look to enter into it as it begins to move above the highest high of the last 3. Pound dollar, and this one might be a little bit harder. We'll blow it up to see. Moving average is going down, pointing down just slightly. Price is below it. Now, this is a situation where we need to use a little discretion, in that it really doesn't look like it's moving in the direction that we want it. It's really looking more like a sideways kind of a channel here. So we do use a little discretion in determining whether or not we can apply those rules. Here is a US Japanese yen pointing down on the moving average. Price is below it, so more bearish there. US Swiss franc, here the moving average is going up, but the price is below it. Again, potentially at a change in direction here. and the US CAD. Prices moving down, prices below it, although we're at a support area, not a resistance area. So this week, that's kind of what's going on with the direction that things are going. Hopefully you can take some time to go through and review your rules for determining whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend. And the reason why we want to do this is simply to be able to go out and know whether we should be looking to go long or short as we're applying those rules, those setup conditions for the simple trading method. And if you can do that, you're going to go a long way in helping yourself find those successful trade setups with the simple trading method. So with that, we'll wrap it up. Have a great trading day today, and we'll be back tomorrow to take a look at what's going on in the markets and seeing if we can find something that looks like a good example for a trade. So until then, have a fabulous rest of the day, and we'll talk to you soon.